Hi guys, I'm out again. This time I'm in the beautiful Lake District and I'm going to do a bivvy camp up on top of the fells above Buttermere. And I'm just stopped for a short break, have some dinner, and I thought I'd show you this little spot because I think it's quite lovely. I'm at the top of Moss Beck and that's Moss Force waterfall. This is a canny little spot this, because the car park's just down there and it's only 200 metres to the top on Buttermere Moss. But I thought I'd just stop here for some lunch and show you this little spot here. For anybody that's got the nerve to do a little bit of bivvy camping on a ledge, this is just a place to be with views like that. The only problem is I haven't got the bottle because I'm just paranoid. Me and I know for a fact I'll probably roll over in the night and fall off. Catadine Hiker Pro, excellent bit of kit. You've got the dirty end which goes in the water. I've put a coffee filter over the end of the pre-filter. It just preserves the life of the filter a bit better. The clean end goes on here. I keep the clean end in a Ziploc, so it keeps it nice and hygienically clean. And this goes on the end of the camelback, so basically you can fill up on the go. You remove the bite nozzle and just plug it in. It's I think it's called quick link connectors. And when you're finished, put the clean end back into a Ziploc, keep it separate. You don't want any untreated water coming into contact with this. This is the summit of High Snockrigg, and it's the highest point on the on Buttermere Moss. Well, it's not the highest mountain, that's for sure. You've got Robinson over there. I was going to climb that beast, but I thought I'm just going to give myself a bit of a chowing, and I think you're going to get better views down here, or just as good of a view, I should say. Over there you got Fleetwood Pike. Below that's a Honister Pass and Honister Slate Mine. You've got Haystacks, Wainwright's favourite place, and also a final resting place by Anonymous Tarn. Can't really see the Buttermere Lake at the minute, but you've got Crummock water there. And in the middle distance you've got Ranadale Knots, where I did a wild camp last year. And in the distance you've got Lowes Water. And even beyond that you've got the Solway Firth, the border between England and Scotland. But this is going to be my home for the night. The beautiful Lake District, Buttermere. What can I say? I'm just in awe. The Carlos the fell wandering, but I don't do that much fell wandering, do I? So it's a good time I got out and did a little bit of wandering. Right, let's find a bivvy spot. This is my bivvy spot for the night, like. I'll give you a quick look. I haven't set out yet, like. It's just a reasonably flat, small bit of area where I can see, where I've got the views. Got my GoPro set up there ready for the time lapses later. Because that's where the sun will be setting. That's the west. And that's not cold, like, but I've got my hat on me because I'm getting sunburn. So just a precaution. It's absolutely beautiful here. I think I found the right spot as well. Like, I'm just down from the summit of High Snockrigg. I've got some fantastic views. There's some nice low cloud rolling in over there between Kirkfell and Great Gable. Every now and again you can see Scafell, which is the highest mountain in England. And there's actually snow on the summit. That's its north side. I think the summit cairn is just coming into view there now. But that's in between Great Gable and Kirkfell. Look at the views. This is where it's at. Get out and do a bit of wild camping. You know it makes sense. Edmund Blackadder. Right, I'm going to have something to eat now, so I'll give you a look what I've brought. Spaghetti bolognese, dehydrated, all home cooking. Buy a dehydrator, you know it makes sense. Weighs nothing, or very little I should say. Instant noodles, you know, what can I say, lightweight. I've got some smoked pork sausage. Basically you can have that with, you can eat it cold, you can have it with other things like noodles. Even a mug shot. You know, there's not many calories in there and it's a snack. You can quite easily just chop a bit of sausage, put that in. This can be eaten cold, you can cook it, you can dice it, chop it in with other things. It's just really versatile. Got loads of 2-in-1 coffees. Got some Bovril for a late night drink. That's about it food wise. I think I've got enough here for 24 hours. But today I'm going to be cooking on me, surprise surprise, the same things I always cook on. You've seen it all before. Using the buddy burners, you know, keeping it simple. And there can be a little bit of a pain when it's windy, and they're not really ideal for up in the hills. That wind's dropping now, like, and I've dropped down a little bit from the summit, so I'm quite well sheltered. For cooking in the hills, you want gas, like one of them little petrol stoves or one of them gas cylinder stoves. I think that's about done, like. Why pay a fortune for dehydrated meals when you can quite easily make them yourself? And it's not that difficult either. Plenty of videos on YouTube, plenty of information how to do these things. Well, I've had my tea and I'm full and I'm just sitting here admiring the views. There's nothing else to do, like, because I'm sitting, it's getting a little bit chilly, and it's amazing just how much the weather can change in an hour. I mean, that wind's dying down, but the temperature's dropping, and I've got my Gore-Tex jacket on. I love this time of night because when you look around the mountains, everything seems to kind of, you get the contrasts. You get the shadows and the tones and the textures, and you know, you don't usually get that when the sun's high in the sky. This is the best time for photography and time lapses. You can see Scafell in all its glory. It's even got snow on the top. Been up there, been there, done it. And you've got Great Gable. It goes down to Windy Gap and then Green Gable. And Pillar is up here somewhere. I think you can just see behind High Crag. That little peak there. I'm saying little peak, it's not, like. Looks little because it's far away. But I think that's a Pillar, which is in the background. Getting a little bit of light from the sun, which will set in a couple hours. And this is one of Wainwright's I think it was his favourite place, the views from Haystacks. Although I'm on the other side, I'm on Buttermere Moss. But you know, when you look around, just what's here. Mountains and lakes, beautiful. You know, I shouldn't get too philosophical, but you only live once. You know, this is no dress rehearsal. You know, just get out and do a bit of wild camping. Bivy camp, I know I've said it probably loads of times, you're probably sick of hearing this, but try bivvying, try it once. You know, you can get some lovely places you can get into where you could never get into with a tent. It's an experience. Unless you've tried it, you'll never know what it's like. Looks like I've got some company for the night. Fair wanderer, you've been a bad lad and you mustn't do it again. I'll give you a look at my setup. Took about 1 minute to set up. Got my bag on it in case it blows away. That wind's supposed to be dropping, like, but it's every now and again it gusts up. I'm in my hunker bivvy. The hunker's small, and what I should have done, to be honest with you, is I should have gotten the hunker large, and my Thermarest Pro Light would have fitted inside, because there is a bit of a risk of it coming loose and blowing away, and then I've lost it. But you don't get much simpler than that, guys. Right, I'm gonna switch off and just enjoy this and get back to you later. If I've got anything interesting to say, if not, you'll see us in the morning.
Quiet.
morning. So very often you wake up to a view like this. I don't know if that's mist or whether it's a cloud inversion. Absolutely stunning. Sun's just about to come up actually. I've got to say, this is one of the loveliest places I've ever wild camped, and I'm not just saying that. The views are just stunning. I've hardly seen a single soul as well. I've seen a couple of people walking past a little bit further up. I'm a little bit below the summit, but with it being a bank holiday, it's surprisingly not that busy, which is amazing. And I'm surprised I haven't seen many other people wild camping in this area, Buttermere Moss and High Snockrigg, because it's so easily accessible. It's only a couple of 100 metres in elevation from the car park at Newlands Hawes. So, what can I say? Had a half decent sleep. I was sliding down, I was on an ever so slight slope, and I was sliding down, so it seemed flat in the beginning, but at one point I had to sort of pull myself back up the hill a little bit, and I kept waking up, because I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't cold or anything, but when I first woke up at 5:30, just before the sun rose, and saw that cloud inversion or low-lying mist in the valley, I was gobsmacked. Oh wow, it's just never experienced that before, and it's just a beautiful day. I'm just so pleased. I'm so humbled to be here, to be able to get here. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to put my gear away and set off home. I might even just sit and admire the views for another hour or so before I leave, and hopefully I'll see you all on the next one.